it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Gemini. This will be for the 20th to the 26th of September 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading. It's not going to suit every person out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay. Right, Gemini. What's been going on for Gemini? There's somebody that you possibly have a soul connection or a soul contract with, somebody that you see as a soulmate. I feel like you weren't talking, and then maybe you're going to be talking, either that or vice versa. Maybe you were and you're not, or you're not and you were. But I feel like somebody wants to reconnect with somebody if you weren't talking before. Somebody could have an addiction, so that could be drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling, codependency, toxic thoughts, all those things. I feel like you haven't wanted to have heartbreak or separation from this person. If you did break up, I feel like you haven't dealt with your heartbreak. But it could have been a narcissist or a one-sided relationship, but I don't think you even saw that. But time is needed. Don't make any reactive, impulsive decisions. Make sure you consider all perspectives regarding the situation. Yeah, no communication. And if there was any, it was never a healthy kind of communication. So, yeah, no communication. Same thing. You need to work on manifesting what it is you want and be the best healed version of you to attract the best healed version of somebody else. But you can rewrite your story. You just have to manifest what it is you want. I feel like focus on your self-love. Just work on yourself for now. People will find that very attractive. But yeah, as I said, you don't want to have a breakup or take time apart from somebody. Gemini. Raise your vibration. So maybe feel the need, like feel what it feels like to have somebody that's, in a healthy relationship with you, and then try and put that out to the universe. As I said, it's all about manifesting. You might need to change your perception. I don't know whether you're watching and stalking this person or somebody's watching and stalking you. Don't try to fix others though. All you can do is heal you, make yourself the best version of yourself, and then you'll attract someone that's also the best version of them. But you might likely be dating this person, or you're putting yourself out there to date. You're trying to avoid some sort of tower moment. Not working on you. Somebody definitely has destructive habits, whether they're gambling, alcohol, sex, addictions, whatever this is, drugs, there's definitely destructive habits in this situation. Someone has been cheated on. They're either being cheated on now or in the present or in the past, but they haven't dealt with that. Somebody definitely hasn't dealt with the past hurts. Be clear about your desires and what it is you want for your life. Make sure you have some sort of plan about what it is you want. But yeah, somebody's definitely needing to put up their boundaries and avoiding a conversation with somebody. They don't want to deal with that today. Not growing, not transforming, as I said. Not rising like a phoenix. You're not wanting to do that work on you. Get rid of those destructive habits, or somebody needs to get rid of those destructive habits. Could be one or both of you. Somebody could be a self-sabotager where they do it to avoid hurt. They're afraid to be loved. It's like when shit gets real, they run. Like, look, they're even climbing out the window. Cute. Somebody has abandonment issues, I think, that maybe they don't know or they haven't dealt with. You possibly need to meditate more or at all. There needs to be balance. You need to follow your intuition, and I feel like that's not happening. Now, endings bring new beginnings. Now, this could just mean that you grow. It can also mean that you decide to make a change. It could also mean that you have liberation, but a new beginning could just be that you decide to put an end to those destructive habits. Something more for Gemini. Somebody feels like that you're not, you either feel this way or the other person feels this way, that somebody's not a compatible personality type. They're not, you both don't have a healthy attachment style. There's not that total connection. So maybe something ended because of that reason. Somebody found out that somebody was maybe flirting, dating, hooking up with somebody else, or it could have just been about sex for you both. But I feel like someone's done kind of trying to make this work. They're done working on it. But then somebody expresses love, maybe calls you to say they like you, thinking of you, blah, blah, blah. Is there anything more for Gemini? You don't really want to get out and mingle. You don't really want to go to places, meet new people, attend social gatherings, or someone doesn't. Like, you're kind of happy just enjoying time with this person. Whether it's this new person that calls you or whether if that's the same person, I don't know. Focus on your self-worth, like I said. Time to heal, do the shadow work, appreciate who you are. Keep a positive mindset because you can get abundance in what you want. Be grateful. You're having a new phase or a stage in the relationship that's growing and evolving. Maybe because you're growing and evolving, you're getting rid of these negative, destructive habits. You know, they're not after a one-night stand, or you're not after a one-night stand, and other options. Make sure you do notice red flags, pay attention to those. You know, if you need help, ask for them. Somebody is sad or alone if if you do let go and move on. But maybe that's a new person and this is the old person. So maybe the old person is missing you now that you've moved on with somebody new. But you're definitely getting some clarity and truth about a situation as well. Now, can I have an outcome? A couple of cards for the outcome, please. Yeah, abandonment. Look, check out, if you fear like you've got abandonment issues, maybe you need to look into those. Also, I feel like it's all about divine timing and you need to take time to heal, like I said. So things will happen when they're meant to, but yeah, in the meantime, focus on those destructive habits and look at why you've got some emotional intimacy kind of problems as well. Maybe it's about your inner child and also trust issues. Definitely about making healthier choices and watching how you react and respond to people. Okay, let me put you on pause And I'm just going to clear these and we'll go and do tarot. Okay, tarot time. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Think about Gemini. Whoop. Hold on. Card on the floor. So just one. Okay. Just want to look at something. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. You probably need to focus on your self-worth. It could have been, or you might be codependent. Somebody might have been emotionally manipulative. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like somebody needs to learn from the failure. Like there was no progress made. Somebody could have been too self-focused. I also feel like you're having a hard time maybe with your career and promotions, that kind of thing at the moment. Maybe you're tossing up about some sort of study. I feel like if you are like the Queen of Cups also, I forgot to mention this as well. The Queen of Cups is also in reverse, is also somebody who doesn't trust their kind of psychic, intuitive thoughts. I feel like sometimes if you take care of other people, you don't look after yourself. But I feel like definitely trust your intuition. Follow your heart. And I feel like you haven't been. Or your head and your heart are not in alignment, possibly, as well. You need to see all sides of a situation with justice. The justice is all about karma. It's about truth. It's about fairness. Make sure that you come from a place of integrity and you see both sides of a situation. Stand up for what you believe in. The World. This is all about completion. Beginnings bringing, endings bringing new beginnings. It's all about fulfillment and accomplishment. Be proud of yourself that you've gone through some sort of lesson. I feel like there's definitely some sort of addictions, as I said before in the last read, with either drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling, codependency, toxic thoughts, obsessions, that kind of thing. Somebody needs to let these go, make better choices that support your path to happiness. I feel like someone could have left you out in the cold, but now you're recovering from that. You're focusing on your employment. Be careful, because whatever thoughts you put out there, if they're negative, you can also manifest them as well. You've got the Queen of Swords. So this is all about releasing somebody who isn't good for you, isn't for your highest good, that no longer serve you. As I said, focusing on your career. Somebody who's very direct with their communication as well. I feel like there could be no communication with this person right now, or a miscommunication, or you need to possibly go inside and yourself and do some soul-searching introspection. As I said, you're trying to avoid a tower moment. So, you need to do some work on you though. You fear the change, and you're trying to just, as I said, stop something happening that maybe is for your highest good. Could be, you know, these unhealthy habits. It could be that you need to get rid of that, for instance. I feel like you possibly are just feeling exhausted. Maybe you haven't stood up for yourself. You're feeling, you know, indecisive, overwhelmed. Maybe you've argued about a lot of things instead of choosing your battles. It could even be that. But I feel like somebody's being dishonest here. Could be just pay attention to kind of red flags or anything that's sort of going on. But there's definitely some decision to be made, and it could involve somebody who's like the King of Pentacles, who's somebody who, you know, is good with their money. You might be be better with money than this other person, also just have more money than the other person. But you're pretending there's no problem. You need to follow your heart and try to make others happy. Like I've said before, make a choice. But I feel like with both of these, that this is an end of a situation. This is you moving on and leaving the past behind. They're both pretty much saying the same thing. It could also be the end of an addiction. So if that's what it is. Definitely juggling. There needs to be a balance as well. Tell me more for Gemini. I feel like focusing on your career. Both of them could be about focusing on working hard. Maybe go back to school. Do some work that you absolutely love to make money. Now you've got two kings. King of Swords and King of Cups. So whether there was a third party involved or whether you just maybe need to do some public speaking, or maybe you need to communicate clearly to somebody. Could be that somebody is emotionally unavailable. Could be you and this other person. One could be you, one could be them. But somebody could be more trustworthy, and, you know, it could be a solid relationship as well. Somebody might need to see a counselor. You got the Seven of Cups. So someone's, you know, overwhelmed by their choices, or they feel like you have a lot of choices, or vice versa. As I said, still, it could be that you're moving on from an addiction as well. You're releasing it. You're having a new start with the Fool card and the Death card. You're putting an end to something, something that's holding you back. And you've got the Knight of Wands as well. So, you know, this is about somebody who's a risk taker, somebody who's passionate. Trust your instincts. They may come rushing in. Could be a passionate relationship. You've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. It's something you're not wanting to walk away from. But trust your intuition. This person could be younger than you as well. There could be a third party, like I said, or some gossip. All right. All right, I'll quickly do some oracle and then we're done. Gemini. Something for Gemini. Whoop. You do have chemistry with this person. You could have, no, I don't feel like you knew each other in a past life. I don't feel like you knew each other before at all. You're going to have somebody come in that's going to be a new love that you're going to have chemistry with. Sorry about all the noise in the background. Oops. Okay, you've got a couple of cards down here. Balance, as I said. You're kind of resisting, but you need to grow, and you will grow. As I said, you know, things will be more successful if you do. I'll read focus, and you've got realization, and I think it's realization that, you know, you've been resisting letting something go that maybe you should have. Focus is 14. Focus on the task at hand right now. Put on the blinkers. Do not listen to gossip or negative people. It is not your mistake to make. Oh, it is your mistake to make if you do make a mistake. Don't waste your focus. Do not split your attention into too many pieces. And last, we'll get a crystal card. Okay, lucky last. Ruby. Let's have a look. Passion, love, and precious memories. Your passion for someone you love is being rekindled. You will soon find yourself glowing with a newfound sense of joy and wonderful life. As you find yourself reflecting on all the blessings and precious memories derived from this beautiful relationship, you realize that bad times are easily forgotten, yet precious memories of love live forever. Love is an ocean which forever ebbs and flows, at times a raging sea, at times tranquil and calm. And you've also got calcite, which is all about energy, vitality, enhanced memory, study, communication, and expansion. As I said, it's all about study and learning. Maybe you want to study something new. And you have a new enthusiasm for life and communicating your feelings. Everything pretty much I've already said. All right, well, let me know what you think in the comments. Hope this resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.